What's up, class? It's Jaden Hampton, and this is my informative speech over the history of college football. So first, my introduction. College football has just transformed from its first game in 1869 to one of the biggest sports in the U.S. history. The formation of the team. The first game ever of college football was Princeton versus the Rutgers in 1869. Just picture the atmosphere, man. It was buzzing. Everyone, students, lawyers, everybody, you name it, came out to see what the new game was all about. It was November 6th in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and it was a total game changer for sports. Why was it a big deal? Well, it kicked off college football as we know it. After the Civil War, people were looking for something to rally around. You know, after the Civil War, they didn't have nothing to do. They were just trying to get us back going, looking for something to do, and the game was it. Those early football games were like rugby. So, you know, rugby is more aggressive, everything more aggressive. They more kicking the ball than throwing it. So teams had like 20 players, and the rules were kind of just made up as they went along. Super physical, and as I said, they mostly kicked the ball. In 1876 was the College Football Association created. It was huge because it helped make sports official. Harvard, Yale, Princeton got together and was like, okay, let's get some new rules together. Then the Ivy League basically shaped up the table with a whole thing where they set the tone for college football. This was the academics being fair come into play. So before the academics came, it was just football. It was just playing aggressive, just the sport. So then they added the academics and the fairness. So then it became with the grades and the rest of it. As college football grew, it wasn't just the East Coast thing anymore. Places like Ohio, Michigan, Texas started to really get into it, bringing their own flavor to the game. So then the South started coming in. So then they start bringing in more people, more rules, and they was just trying to level it out. So Bama, Texas, and Texas A&M had the most passionate fans you'll ever meet, which is still today. As they had a couple rules, things were still out of order. That's when NCAA stepped in to bring some order into the chaos. They made sure players had helmets, pads, and they set rules to prevent dangerous plays. It was all about making the game safer and more organized. Then they got organized enough to start having conferences. Conferences allowed the teams to compete regularly and build traditions. Playing like some of the same teams every year helped build rivalries and traditions that fans loved. It gave college football a sense of history and community. My conclusion is college football is not just a competitive sport, but a key part of American culture, shaping communities, traditions, and lives of student athletes. Its history continues to evolve, promising an exciting future for fans and players alike. College football is well loved to this day. There's fans from everywhere, rivalries, big teams set up, and tailgating and everything. College football is where it's at, man.